Hi, I'm Mr. E, and first I'll tell you a little story about how things came about for me to uh, figure this out. A few years ago, I thought that my volume on my TV, my big screen TV, it's like a 38-inch TV, was too low. I couldn't hear it very good, so I thought it was faltering, and I didn't. I thought about buying a sound bar. In fact, I bought a boombox and used it as a sound amplifier, as an amplifier, and it worked pretty good. I had troubles with it to some extent, but anyway, it wasn't until last year when I found out that I was losing my hearing on this ear. So even though I can hear the sound in many times, I can't distinguish what's being said. And certain letters are really uh, come out totally different. I'll walk up to somebody and say, "What's your name?" and they'll say it, and that's to me it sounds totally different, like a totally different name. But anyway, uh, that's when I found out that probably wasn't the TV that was going bad. It was my ears that were going bad. But in the meantime, I had looked for a solution to picking up the volume, and a soundbar sounded pretty interesting, kind of neat to have one. I could get one for maybe $25. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. I don't need anything fancy. But anyway, up until now, I haven't bought one yet. Who knows? Maybe I will sooner or later. But anyway, in the meantime, I discovered a way to pick up the volume, and that is by using this method that I'm about to show you. So watch. Okay, let's say you want to have more volume on your TV, but you're not ready to buy a sound bar. So let's see what we can do. Take your remote and hit menu, and at the top you see a picture. It has is underlined or is selected. You want to move it over to audio with your right key, and then down with your down key. Make sure that it's on custom. If it's not on custom, there's all these other selections. There's news, movie, theater, standard. Okay, make sure it's on custom because it won't let you change it if it's not. So go ahead and go down to balance. You don't want balance. That has to do with left and right speakers. You don't need that. You want to change the bass. If it's too low a volume, it'll be at less than 100. It's at 50, so we want it at 100. So hit the right key, and you'll see at the bottom it has 50 and a bar that gets filled in as you hold down the right key. Goes all the way to 100. There, you got it. That and press enter. And now you want to change your treble, and I press enter, and I go ahead and hit the right key, and you go all the way to 100. There, you got that to its highest. Press enter. You're finished with it. So now you should have a higher level of, press exit. You now have a higher level of volume that you can work with.